Aloha, beloved Jay here for another read for all you love mates, soulmates, divine counterparts, sacred unions out there. I am here to do a read for the collective, see what's going on with everyone out there. For those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. Beloved Jay here. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment down below. You can go check out my Instagram page. It's ShaktiShivaTarot. Beloved J at ShaktiShivaTarot. So, for those of you who are returning to my channel, as always, thank you for your love and your light and your support. I'm truly grateful. We get into the energies of the moment, asking Spirit what Spirit wants to bring to the table. Time is fluid. Whenever this message reaches you is when it's meant for you. Take what resonates, leave the rest. If I say he or she, I'm simply talking about masculine or feminine energies. We all have both. And our journey in life is to balance out the two energies within ourselves first, so that way we can be in perfect alignment and manifest that counterpart that is in perfect alignment with ourselves. So this is the Black Moon Tarot. I'm going to get some overall energies, see what wants to come out today. Hope you guys are all doing well, staying warm. If you're in the cold weather, it's really cold in Florida today. And I hope you're staying healthy. So let's see what's going on for you and your person today. Twin flame, soulmate, divine counterpart, sacred unions. What is going on for the collective? What is the message today? Okay, interesting. We just came out of a Mercury retrograde. So maybe there was some kind of reinvention or realization, or something was revisited in this connection, potentially during Mercury retrograde. Even if there was, even if you're not in contact with your person or not communicating, doesn't mean maybe you had some communication during Mercury retrograde, maybe you didn't, but maybe something happened in this connection, whether you know about it or not, during the Mercury retrograde, and it created some kind of reinvention in this connection. Ooh, I love seeing this Grand Cross. Says the Provoker. 47 is 11. The Grand Cross is when all elements, it's pretty much when this is created in an astrological chart. The square with the cross. Like, all elements are activated on four corners of the chart. Like, it goes deeper than that, and like, I've researched it, but I can't seem to be like remembering it right at this moment. But I can get into the description later for both of these and kind of give some more details on what these specifically mean for you. But the Grand Cross is like something that is very rare. It doesn't happen often. So it's like it's like something, this is a rare occasion. Something happened. Maybe something is, oh, when is our next Grand Cross? Like, I know that I remember a very specific one happening. Man, was it like 2013, 2014-ish? I want to say 2013-14. I could be wrong, but I remember that being a very specific, like, that's when I came across it. Like, it was a very pinnacle moment for me in my twin flame journey at the time. And The Grand Cross. Something is definitely coming to cross. Like you guys are going to cross paths with your person. Maybe this happened during Mercury retrograde. Maybe Mercury retrograde created some kind of reinvention in the connection that will be the catalyst to this grand cross. This crossing of paths between you and your person. We have Anandamaya Ma, the joy permeated mother. I am my own guru. I know the self that never changes. I love that. She's got like a lei, maybe some Hawaiian vibes there, some Indian, Hindu vibes. Fatima, the mother of imams. Love is my lineage and gratitude is my religion. I love that. This one's come out for us before, I believe. You know, Fatima is like the hand of Fatima. I just get a lot of Virgin Mary, Mother Mary vibes from this. Lilith, quite interesting. The first woman. I am the voice of my body and soul. I choose the life that I desire to live. And so maybe some of you guys are resonating with these specific energies. Rita of Cassia, the patroness of impossible causes. I am miraculous. My prayers create powerful channels of possibility. She's got like this beautiful light orb in her hand. She's also got some Mary vibes here with the crown and but like also with her little bindi, she's got some kind of Hindu vibes as well. It's very interesting, this combination. I am my own guru. I am miraculous. Love is my lineage. I am the voice of my body and my soul. These are the messages from the goddesses that have arrived. The divine feminine is saying that you are your own guru. You can create your own miracles. Love is my lineage. I am the voice of my body and soul. You know, we are not these bodies. We are not this mind, these bodies, these minds that we have, these physical vessels. This is just I mean, it's not even, it's, I was going to say a muggle suit, right? Like a meat suit, a muggle suit, a house for our vessel. But it's like, even on a deeper level, it is a hologram. Like, we believe ourselves to be solid and real. So we are, you know, our belief in this reality has created these physical, tangible things. That's going super deep though. Okay. All right, we're going to get into the energies of your person. Look at this. 2 of Cups, the Fool. This person wants a new start in love. This is somebody that you feel deeply connected to on a soul level. Somebody that you feel just you see eye to eye with this person. Or this person feels like they see eye to eye with you. Maybe this person wants to look into your eyes, I feel. They're ready to move into calmer waters. I definitely feel like there's a sense of wanting a fresh start, a new start. This is somebody who is on the same page in love. But there was a Tower moment. Interesting, the Wheel of Fortune and the Tower came out together. I always see this as, you know, karma steps in and divine intervention steps in and creates some kind of surprise or a disruption in your in someone's life. And so I feel like this is your person. Did you cut them out? And so like you're here as the queen, showing up to them as the Queen of Wands. Like they're like, it's almost like I feel like they're afraid of confronting you, but they want to move into calmer waters, but they know that you're like a little upset. Maybe you cut them off, or they're afraid that you've cut them off, or they're afraid that you've blocked them, or they're afraid that you're going to come at them like very cold and rigid. And so this is this person wanting to move into calmer waters with the Six of Swords. Somebody wanting to like willing to reach some kind of higher ground. This person wants to come to some kind of resolution with you, reach some kind of higher ground with you. But they are afraid that you're going to be a little closed off and cold to them. This is somebody who wants to come towards you, possibly to communicate that they want to move towards calmer waters with you. They don't want to fight anymore. And they recognize this connection for what it is, a soulmate connection. They are in love and they want a second chance. This is somebody who's ready to take a risk in love and ask for a second chance in love. Even if they feel like you're going to be a little bit cold and closed off, this person is like willing to take that risk and climb those heights, okay? Like this is somebody who's ready to fight for the connection. I think, you know, they've been going through some karma. They probably had some kind of destruction or disruption in their life that, you know, karma hit them hard. And this person was in a way nudged forward because they were forced to face themselves in this tower moment. I do feel like this is positive movement forward, and it's going to be a huge surprise when this person reaches out to you. Let's find out what's going on with you. This person is choosing love. They're being guided to choose love. You know, Lilith is like the dark feminine. And so maybe they went through the dark night of the soul. And in that, like, I feel some very Mother Mary Virgin vibes. It's just Mother Mary vibes. Like being the one that guided this path. Look at this. Ooh. This person hurt you. You feel betrayed by this person. They cause a lot of pain in your life. I feel like this person sent you into a deep, self-reflection. Like you were very, very much, oh my God, this is like the worst case scenario. Like, look at that, 3 swords to the heart. And the 10 of swords is 10 swords to the back. You know, this is like the worst possible scenario. This is betrayal at its finest. Like literally lies, deceit, betrayal, abandonment, chaos, confusion. This person brought a lot of confusion. They probably self-sabotaged this connection. They hurt you and caused you a lot of pain. The good news is that this pain is over it's cycled out with the Ten of Swords and you don't ever have to experience that again. I think this is also you standing in the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Wands. Just knowing your power, standing in your power, being very self-sufficient in that. This is a very spiritual person, somebody who is, taking the lead, taking action, somebody who has the wand of inspiration as well as the pentacle in her hand. And the rabbit's a symbol of new beginnings. The ram is a symbol of action and forging forward, and potentially Aries sign. Tell me more about this Queen of Pentacles. Is this... tell me more about what's going on with you. Like, what is this Three of Swords, Ten of Swords, Queen of... Oh, I'm sorry. This is the Queen of Pentacles. This is not the Queen of Wands. I don't know why I thought the Queen of Wands. I guess because she was holding the rod in her hand. Queen of Pentacles. You've been really focused on your pentacle, on building your own abundance. You feel like this is a gift from the universe. Being able to stand in your own abundance, being comforted by the universe. Not... like, you are capable of handling business, sustaining yourself. You're capable of building an empire. You're an entrepreneur. This is somebody that's self-made, somebody who is capable of taking care of themselves, self-sufficient. Maybe you own your own business. You're an entrepreneur of some sort. Queen of Swords again at the bottom of the deck. On this deck. But I do feel like, okay, so maybe you're a fire or an air. I'm sorry, not a fire. I keep saying fire because I'm looking at the ram. But the Queen of Pentacles is an earth sign or an air sign. Six of Pentacles means this is a form of justice. Where something was imbalanced, like in this situation, clearly you got the shitty end of the deal and this person hurt you a lot, left you feeling, I just heard dazed and confused, like lost and confused. This person like literally stole your heart. You felt abandoned and lost, and like this person lied and cheated and betrayed and did all these things to you. And you probably wondered like, why all of this, right? So if it was an unrequited situation, here you are standing in your power. Now the universe is gifting you with some form of abundance. And it could be a completely new person that is requited love, or it could be this past person actually reciprocating the love that they once hurt you with, right? Caused pain. We're gonna find out more. I'm gonna find out more. Tell me more about Three of Swords, the Ten of Swords. Yeah. There was a loss. This is being left out in the cold. Look, from the 5 to the 6. So this person that left you out in the cold, potentially ghosted you, abandoned you, hurt you very bad, like stabbed you in the back, betrayed you, cheated on you, like just treated you like shit. Okay, let's just be real. This person was not, they were careless with your heart, okay? This is a situation that's being healed. This person probably retreated, right? This is the King of Pentacles. So now here shows up your counterpart, right? Your divine counterpart. This is somebody who's literally going to show up in the 3D for you as a counterpart, a soulmate, a perfect match in your 3D world. But this person retreated. They abandoned the connection and they retreated into like this is just somebody who like put a pause on the connection because they needed to heal. Put a pause on the connection because they needed to regroup. Put a pause on the connection because this person clearly didn't know what they were fucking doing and caused a lot of pain. And maybe you cut this person out and that's why they're afraid to come back, because you're going to be cold, you're going to be mad, you're going to be angry. And that's why this person wants to move into calmer waters. And I feel like they're going to fight really hard for that. But they're afraid that you are going to still be hung up over this situation here. So I do see, like I said, this person, I feel like where this was once unrequited love, this person is coming in now requited. This person is now realizing they had the dark night of the soul. They had the realization that in this retreat, in this pause, they have healed. And this person realizes that you are the one. This person realizes that you are the divine counterpart. And that they want a fresh start with you with the Fool here. They want a new beginning and to move into calmer waters. Yeah. Let's find out more about what's going on in this connection. And then we'll get into the descriptions. So tell me more about this connection. Obviously, this is a soulmate connection. Two people who are destined to be together. You know, the Wheel of Fortune brings good fortune, opportunity, luck. This is cycles ending. This is fortune favors the bold. So like I said, karma, look at this, a Virgo and a Leo. Look at this as karma. So either you or your person is the Virgo here, because we've got the King and Queen of Pentacles. It says digest, number 6, and then it says Leo shine. Oh, interesting. So Virgo energy, you know, Mercury is the ruler of Virgo. Virgo and Mercury go hand in hand. And then Leo and the Grand Cross. There's just some fiery energy here with the Grand Cross. I don't know why, just fiery. So I feel like this person wants to surprise you. This person potentially likes to use the element of surprise to come swooping in. I'm sorry. Okay. I just dropped a card. Oh, if I can reach it. There we go. Oh my gosh. Goodness gracious. Sorry for the yawn. And that card was facing down, so I'm putting it back. I want to know more about this Virgo card. I feel like this is your person. It doesn't have to be. This could be you. Tell me more about the Virgo card that just came out. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm sorry if I move things. Ugh. Okay. Okay. Someone's waiting. Look at that. Tell me about the Virgo card. Look, another fucking Virgo card comes out. The Hermit. Someone's waiting, like silently waiting, has pulled back and is waiting. Waiting on what? On this is somebody patiently waiting. Oh my gosh. You will, oh my gosh. This is somebody patiently waiting for, like, this is a strategy. This person is strategizing. Okay, I know this is the Seven of Swords, and it is normally like, I mean, okay, let's be real. This person could potentially still be in deceptive energies, like just like the trickster, mysterious energy, right? But I feel like in this combination, this is more somebody who is strategizing. And so maybe that, you know, maybe that is the sneaky behavior. This person, it uses their ghosting mode as a strategy. This person retreats and puts a pause to the connection as a strategy. This was a strategy to, I don't know, I guess it's like this person feels like they need to use strategy in games in order to win you over, in order to win your love. Patiently waiting for the wheel to turn. Patiently waiting for divine to step in with the Temperance card, you know, patiently waiting for the angels to guide them, to the divine creator to bring unity and union. This is somebody who's okay being an introvert, okay with not, you know, speaking up or responding or reaching out, is totally okay in this in this pause period, this, because they are doing some kind of like deep self-reflection. You know, the Hermit card is about the journey of the individual that wants to go on a spiritual journey. And so we already saw with the Lilith card, you know, this person could potentially be going through the dark night of the soul or have already gone through a dark night of the soul. And so this is potentially why they retreated, why they pulled away from the connection, is to go on this healing journey. For some of you, they knew they had to do that in order to receive this blessing, which is this union. This is the card that tells me that angels and spirit are like, divine creator is guiding this union back together, and they are patiently waiting. This is part of their strategy, is to allow spirit to bring you together. But, you know, I mean, fuck, like, you can only, like, is this person receiving the actual signs, or are they just, like, literally waiting for spirit to bring you to their door? Because that's not going to happen. So, we'll see. All right, tell me more about this, Leo. I feel like this is you. Even if you're not a Leo, maybe you just have, like, some fiery energy, or maybe you have some fire in your chart somewhere. The universe, unfinished business. And Leo is a fixed sign, I believe, which is very interesting because the universe is about, like, you know, the fixed signs, like I believe Aquarius and Taurus and maybe Leo or Scorpio. I don't fucking know, to be honest, but I know there's another one somewhere. Yep. Okay. Oh my gosh. All these dropping cards. Just have this extra space here. Oh my goodness. Okay. The Tower. So I feel like look at that, the Six of Swords moving into calmer waters. This is moving on or moving away potentially as well. Like you could be moving away from other options. It's like, because there is this unfinished business, and so it's almost like this tower comes and wipes out all the other options, because there is only this one option, which is your divine counterpart, which is your sacred union, your perfect match, the king to your queen, right? Male or female, doesn't matter, whatever it is. Yes, moving into calmer waters. Like the universe's growth expansion. You're being catapulted into this. Divine this is being guided by the divine. Like the divine is stepping in to say, okay, there's unfinished business here. Something needs to be looked at. I don't know if you're ready for I don't know if you're 100% ready for this new start, for this, to give this person a second chance. I feel like you are, but I don't know. Because it's like, I just feel like you're very focused on you, your work, your business. Yeah, I feel like you're kind of stuck between battling this situation and choosing yourself, you know? And so I feel like you're like, okay, if I have to choose, I'm going to choose myself. But here comes spirit knocking at your door, knocking down your door, like with this person, like this is the gift from the universe. This is the gift from the universe, that this person wants the second chance, that this love is now being requited, that the wheel of fortune has turned and this person wants to move into calmer waters. I don't know how they're going to do it. Let's get into the descriptions. I really don't know how this person plans on getting in, but let's see if the descriptions tell us anything. Okay, 51. The Mercury retrograde. This is the very last card. No. Okay, so the Mercury retrograde. We've got, is that two versions of Mercury? I don't know. Oh, that's Achilles. And someone else. Is that a rooster? I don't really know. So, okay, so it says, if you are asking about the strengthening of a relationship, this is not a good time to get married, but it is an excellent time to renew your vows. It is not a good time to initiate a divorce or end a relationship, though, considering how soon Mercury moves forward again, because if you do, then the relationship will soon move forward again, too. If you are feeling hopeless and worried okay, so if you are feeling hopeless, this is like literally the epitome of that. If you are feeling hopeless and worried that a relationship is never going to work, the Mercury retrograde card is actually a good one to turn up in the reading. It means there is more than what you know about the situation at the current time, and that the possibility of the relationship getting on its legs and moving ahead is very likely. It is also a fortuitous time to connect with a lover from the past. It is a time to revise, reinvent, and renew. which is what this person wants to do. And so I feel like this is going to be quite the revelation for you. Quite the surprise when this person chooses you as the option. I don't know. Okay. So, yeah. And then 47. Says life is either a daring adventure or nothing at all. I didn't read the other one. Mishaps are like knives. This is Mercury retrograde, that either serve us or cut us as we grasp them by the blade or by the handle. Interesting. It says the Grand Cross is an area of tension in a chart, thus becoming a great catalyst for movement and change. I kind of want to read about this. It says a rare astrological configuration, the Grand Cross, also called the Grand Square, occurs when 4 planets form a perfect cross in the skies. These planets are around 90 degrees from each other, meaning there are 4 planetary squares 90 degrees apart and 2 planetary oppositions. It says squares in the astrological chart cause tension and restriction. Oppositions as well are seldom soft aspects. They come with the pressure to grow and the will to exceed any limitations put in one's path to grow. This is the growth and expansion destiny. But the Grand Cross is the most rare and intense of all. In mythology, this alignment represents the 4 directions. The Grand Cross, also called the Cosmic Cross, is symbolic of the 4 seasons, equinoxes, and solstices, as well as the cross quarter days indicating a period of time when your life may seem at cross purposes. Usually when a Grand Cross occurs, it indicates a crisis, yet through this calamity will be the painful process of growth, then renewal, and eventually a greater foundation for happiness and success. Strangely, it is almost as if the planetary energies are in competition with each other. Interesting. It says, when this card presents itself in a reading, it suggests there are multiple talents you are able to access, as well as numerous paths you can take. Focus and organization are key. Until this matter phases out, expect resistance, since opposition is the main energy field of the Grand Cross. Once on track, the momentum toward the attainment of what you desire will be impossible to stop. It mainly has to do with the shifting of energy and switching into gear. In regards to relationships or love, they will have a faded quality. You will not want to let go of a person no matter how hard it gets. There will be sacrifice and compromise with this relationship, and it will be one where you may want to bump your head against the many walls that seem to fly up out of nowhere. You are being challenged, and if you do not weather it out and see what the future brings, you will likely always regret letting this relationship go, because it's a soulmate. If the question is about business or career, know that it will happen, but it will be hard. You have to be willing to walk the miles. Diligence will be required. What is positive about the Grand Cross is you are becoming more realistic and focused. You won't be attracted to so much glitz and glitter, but looking more towards stability and long-lasting success. I love to hear that. So this is, you guys trying to create some kind of stability, because I feel like you guys love each other. You may be feeling hurt and betrayed and abandoned, but you still love this person too. It says, a good thing is to remember that it's best not to fight the hard lessons at this time. In fact, this is a period where you need to take stock of all that has brought you to this place. It is time to draw upon your own strength, and doing so, you will move from uncertainty into a place of peace and contentment. I love that. I'm glad we read that. Okay. Let's see, Virgo, 6th house. I'm not going to read all of it, just bits. So it says the challenge is if you just weed the garden and don't plant or cultivate, all you'll have is an empty bed. Editing without creating gives you no content. Sometimes you have to ask the inner editor to take a break and let the creative process flow. Then let the editor clean and polish. That's funny. That's so typical Virgo. This is definitely a harvest is coming. It says here, whether you're asking about a relationship, a work project, or the culture in which you work, Virgos want you to be specific, sort and release a habit, not a person, and change how you interact, but not necessarily with whom you interact. Examine the situation. So literally, I just keep getting like, this relationship may be difficult. It may have hurt you. You may have felt betrayed. You may have felt abandoned. You may have felt all these challenges. But Spirit is saying to like see this through, because you will regret it if you don't. So let's say this is somebody who is returning to your life from your past that hurt you, and you choose to hang on to that hurt and not hear them out and not like reconcile and expand and grow and choose destiny. You will regret it in the future because maybe you're just holding on to some emotions. It's like sift through those emotions before you make any decisions about what you want to do with this person, because I feel like this person is coming back to move into calmer waters with you. They want to have a conversation. They want to tell you that they love you. They want to tell you that, you know, all these things. They want to have a fresh start with you, but you might be so cold and cutting that you might not allow that to happen right now because you're still in your emotions, and you may regret it later. So if this person comes back and it makes you feel some things and you start reverting back to the past and how they hurt you and how they betrayed you and how they did all these things, come back to the lessons, come back to the love that you guys shared. Okay, put the past in the past, because this person is coming back wanting to start something fresh and new. This is a positive thing. This person has leveled up. They have gone through a spiritual journey and they want to move into calmer waters. This is somebody who is now realizing that you are the gift and they want to gift you in this relationship. So, examine the situation for the patterns that need to be released and composted, which means thrown the fuck away. It says, and what seeds needs to be saved for another time or planted for the next season. It says, rather than focusing on faults, appreciate what is valuable about each interaction, opportunity, and person. Truly absorb the worth and wonder and be healed thereby. Don't focus on the past bullshit that once existed in this connection. Hear this person out. Hear what they have to say. Feel what you have to feel and work through those feelings without making any decisions based off of those emotions, because you will regret it later on down the road if you end up, you know, making a decision based off of your emotion and cutting this person out. There's a lot of love here to be seen. Okay, so anyways, I'm going to keep going. We're going to get into the Leo card. Look at that, 5 and 6. Interesting. So It says, take your space, be visible, light up the room, but also honor the light within others. It says, hold other people's attentions, not just for your own ego, but for their benefit, as an actor or teacher would do. Warm their lives and be the person that people gather around to share stories. Bask in the sun, cultivate your community with love. Share the bounty of your culture. Renew your spirits by living life to its fullest. Be honest rather than modest. It says, challenge. If you're acting from a place of soul hunger, you can mistakenly think that any attention from others will fill that gaping hole. Not all attention is good attention. Stubbornness, the fear of being wrong, or the desire to be seen as the leader may blind you to what is urgently needed. Melodrama can disconnect you from the real feelings involved. You see, melodrama can disconnect you from the real feelings that are involved, which is love. You guys love each other. It is a deep soul love. Love is my lineage. Like, you guys love each other. There's a deep soul bond. The same Two of Cups from the Temperance that are being guided and by you, the union is being guided by spirit. There's the same Two Cups from the Two of Cups. So the gift from Leo is love. It says Leo rules the heart. So bring your energy and intention into your heart and let this chakra become a beacon. Honor the heart within each person you meet and watch the dynamics shift. So let go of the melodrama that was created. Let go of the pain. Let go of the hurt. And fall into the love that exists here. There is deep love here. Don't allow the dramas of the past to mask that, okay? Fatima. If you're with me, you're with me. If not, you're not. Let's see. Oh, there. Okay. Fatima. Look at that. Fatima embodies the love and fulfillment that comes from living in a state of gratitude. She's associated with the mother of her father because she cared for Muhammad after her mother died. She's an object of veneration, love, and respect for all Muslims because she supported her father through all of his difficulties. She was a devoted wife and mother of 2 sons and 2 daughters. Her descendants are spread throughout the Islamic world. It says, we get caught up in ego's idea of who we need to become. I'm sorry. I was holding that like way off camera. Or of what we need to achieve. Fatima is the grace that sweeps through our seemingly complex lives and reminds us of what's core, what's solid earth to the soul. Family, even if family means a few beloved friends. What matters most is the love and gratitude we bring to those who are there for us, and the love and gratitude we feel when they show up for us. Nurturing, protecting, and taking care of the ones we love is a sacred occupation. There is a legacy of love that can be inherited by the whole family from such undivided attention and presence. Fatima restores the significance of importance to the spiritual path of motherhood. Fatima is also a call to step back, take a deep breath and take inventory of how much you can be grateful for right now in this moment. She releases you from unreal expectations of yourself, whether you have mothered a child, a friend, or yourself. Fatima helps you see again the vital role the nurturer provides. She offers the perspective that says, love is the family we all belong to. And gratitude is the state of wealth we get to live in. I love that. All right, I don't really know how these cards go, so let me just... You like my sound effects? Makes me go faster, I guess. Lilith, 142. Lilith asks, what would happen if you left everything behind? She wonders what prevents you from getting to experience all that you desire. Is it you? Is it an idea of someone you have to be? Is it society's definition of what it means to be a woman? Lilith asks the questions that sometimes never fully reach the light of consciousness. Lilith is unclaimed. She is the ruler of her body and soul. She reminds us that we are too. And not only that, we have a sacred obligation to be the body's fierce protector. If I were entirely equal to everyone else, to every man and every angel, like Samuel, what would I choose for myself? If I see myself as worthy as the first woman ever created by the divine, what more would I ask for? Am I living the life I desire? Am I actually fulfilled sexually in my current relationship? Are there aspects of my sexuality I haven't been able to face and voice? Lilith refused to settle. She answered all these questions within her and took action on the truth she uncovered. Lilith demanded that she meet with what she really desired, and she's here to demand that we all do the same. I love that. Rita Acacia. Is it? I don't know. I feel like it's not. It's definitely not. I was just singing to myself there, guys. Rita of Cassia. Despite popular belief, Saint Rita isn't about suffering or martyrdom. Not in this context. Here, she is about the miracles that happen when we choose to be steadfast about something or someone. This does not mean remaining in a situation that is harmful to us. Ding, ding, ding. It means knowing that we can believe anything is possible and that everyone is ultimately forgivable. OMG. And so if this person isn't asking for forgiveness, then, you know, clearly that's not the person we're talking about here. This is somebody who's coming back to like clear the air and ask for forgiveness, ask for a fresh start, okay? Not somebody who's coming back to perpetuate the same cycles, because those cycles are over. It says it means knowing that we can believe anything is possible and that everyone is ultimately forgivable, because forgiveness isn't about someone else. It's about freeing ourselves. We might have to draw fierce boundaries and possibly never see this person again. But we can pray from any distance that a light larger than our own transforms them. That a love that's greater than what we alone can hold and have for them might offer them a new life. Wow. The new life. Santa Rita is asking us foremost to never give up on what we want for ourselves. And she's suggesting that the path to what we desire is in our belief that it is still possible. We might not know how or when things will align for us, but we can participate in a deep prayer, a bone trust that at some point what we most desire will arrive. I love that. I love that. And this is not about wishing for somebody to realize their love for you. This is just about knowing how much you deserve love, how much you and your person, whether you are broken or not, whether you have done wrong or not, deserve love. Okay. 68. Okay. This is self-realization merging with that aspect within us that never changes. It's becoming conscious of the self that is eternal while within this brief mortal existence. And Ananda Mayi Ma believed, I don't know if I'm saying that right, but I'm sorry if I'm massacring it, believed that the only true calling or purpose any of us have is to become realized. And so she believed that any action we take towards that goal is sacred. There's a deep, calm, abiding joy that arrives when we can merge with the aspect of us that never changes. There is a bliss we get to experience every time we detach from the surface storms that cause chaos in our life. This is the ultimate storm. If we can remember that we are the guru, that we are an aspect of the divine that remains the same no matter how much change surrounds us, then we get to arrive at a joy that lives at the core of our being. Beautiful. The outcome is destiny. Union. This is destined. You have the Two of Pentacles, the King and Queen of Pentacles, the Two of Cups, Temperance, Wheel of Fortune, the Tower, and the Universe, which is the world. Okay? This is literally a situation that is being healed. And like I said, just think this through. Don't make any decisions based off of your emotions from what happened in the past. Hear this person out, because they are coming back to ask for a second chance in love, a fresh start. They want to move into calmer waters. Try not to cut them out completely and not hear them out. You will regret it in the future. Like I said, at least hear them out, because then you will know, right? Whether, give it time and hear them out. You will know whether this person is coming back in these energies of deception. But don't expect that, because you have cycled out of that. That lesson has been learned, so you don't have to experience it again. So if you do feel like, if this person does come back in those energies, then that is your answer to, close this situation out for once and for all, with forgiveness. But this is not about that. I don't think that this is about somebody coming back in those shitty behaviors. I think this is somebody coming back, having gone on a spiritual journey, ready to come in balanced harmony. This is somebody who loves and wants to create balance and harmony and is requited. These three cards together is showing me that this person now, and especially with the Wheel of Fortune, this is somebody who has gone through the karma of what they did to you and wants to balance out that karma by bringing justice back to the situation, by bringing harmony and balance, because there is deep love here. So I'm really hoping that this person shows up for you in the most positive, loving way, because it looks like they are there. All right, so for those of you who are resonating, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment down below, and let me know how this reading resonated with you. Until next time, love and light.